response rate on the healthcare 1014 Callaway Drive. First help patient. Advise Henry 7.2 advised us that he has started AAA with an ET in 60 minutes.
He's so hard first. Welcome back, everybody, to this Wednesday edition of IRT Media. Let me get everything going. And we will get moving, driving around town and see what Bakersfield has in store for us.
Met 2014 also respond 2035 Largest Avenue. 93.
Welcome, mods. Welcome, Sinmas. Cynthia, welcome. Kat, welcome. Matt. Mike B, welcome. Jeremy M. Alan, welcome. Ellie, LD, Deb.
Respond to North 5. North of Stockville.
10-4 has the RP respond northbound road to Stockville.
1 second. Get everything going. Karen, welcome.
Fire first.
And you're up to 740.
10-4, RFC for both the next box panel.
Oh, Uncle Bill, welcome. Julius, welcome. Randy, welcome. Alright, gonna get Rumble up and then we're good to go, guys.
Control 1, David 9, code 6.
Trina, oh, Uncle Bill, welcome.
And code 4.
On the Rumble side.
David 9, 10-4.
Let's see.
To 1097 first.
Alright, let's get going.
June 21 outside fire 205 Jackson Street for Liberty that call fire.
Control ticket 1 negative on a 245, meter 417 only.
110-4.
Pamela, welcome. Titan, welcome. Karen Luther, welcome.
Now it's going to be a Prentice rate at Quality Care Facility 2607 operated after 37 for a rating pump. Mary times 3, including once for 148.
Mohawk and Jacobin, copy 9, David Lincoln, Charles 982 on a black BMW SUV. Contact advising the female entered a residence across the street in San Benito, white male, late 20s, pink shirt. Male possibly special needs and soon afraid of the male options is direct.
Fernito, welcome.
Where's 7?
1097, 618.4.
And where's 7?
Jeffrey, how's it going? So hopefully it picks up today, guys. It's been slow last 2 days. Hopefully we get some content today. I've been trying to get up earlier and start going over the bill since it's such a big thing right now with Elon Musk coming out and so forth. I just haven't had time, guys. My day goes like this: wake up, come on stream, and then go to work and go to sleep.
Clearing O'Shea responding party 3 at Quality Care Facility 2607 Mount Vernon Avenue, room number 37 for a breathing problem.
Whoa!
Your 533-66A.
Father Adam, are they still in active 415 physical?
Joe is still has not been in the Senate and they can change. Yeah, but I want to see what I was referring to. I have not gotten a chance to see the original bill. Well, I opened it up. It's 1,100 pages. I know that, but how it was broke down in sections like they always typically do for any budget bill, spending bill. Haven't gotten a chance to overlook the main sections. What's the temps right here right now? About 98 degrees here in Bakersfield today. It's hot. I came out of the house and I was like, boy, it's hot here. Doge cuts have to be sent to, yeah, I know that, different bill. They're supposed to bring it this week. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm trying to, maybe this weekend here, I could do something like that. Saying welcome. I haven't gotten a chance to watch nothing today. I got up. I did have a healthy breakfast this morning. That's something that's been bugging me for the last 2 months. I was doing so good, losing weight, and I just drifted away again and got away from it. So had a healthy breakfast this morning, got healthy lunch packed for work.
Heard on his medications for bipolar, but he is also under the influence and possibly does amphetamine. And for confirm standing by for additional.
Confirm
Southwest is Darrell, let's give you a black male 33. Currently on foot in the alley. When she arrives home, he climbed through a window and listens to the environment. He's also to the side district. And responsive assignments on current floor. Miles are 55.7. Medic first on station 6. 7-6.
Ten, bunch of traffic stops.
Buick, Brooklyn. 1497.
1497. Commercial fire alarm, 120 Minner Avenue.
But hopefully y'all having a great start to your week and have had a great week so far. It's almost getting closer and closer to the weekend. We're midweek right now. I'm gonna try to, is it tomorrow? I don't know if I work tomorrow night. I might just do our first, wouldn't be our first because we covered a little bit of the last bill where we had so much money for the NGOs, but I'm gonna try to do a home stream. Maybe we could try to
33 vehicle accident.
look deeper into the bill. That's the only way we're gonna get answers to what is actually in the bill, because both sides try to prove their point, which you won't get the actual facts, just whatever they want to nitpick out of the bill. But there's so much in it. It's 1,100 pages long. I know that. So maybe I could try to cover some of the big stuff and read what it actually says in the bill. The wording, word by word, in the bill, and not what mainstream media, whether it be conservative mainstream media, whether it be liberal or left, crazy media, crazy media, that's how they are, the left, liberal. Maybe I could do that this weekend. Mega, what's up? So the traffic collision, so we're in McFarland, guys, about 30 minutes away from here. 2 vehicle traffic collision off the 300 block of Browning Road. That's where that's where the Lady in the Night appears. The haunted stories this story about a lady that appears in the middle of the road at night. Oh. We got a breakaway from there. The traffic collision involving a unit.
California Avenue. 5401 California Avenue.
5401 California Avenue. Officer involved in a TT not injury. That's near the Wells Fargo. Let's go. Let's see.
With the RP.
You know? Show 784 is on Klamath.
780.
Drew, how's it going?
On ACC.
Trust Dylan.
Nothing for ACC regarding this call.
CCRPGD.
Can you 1198 with one pulse from Adam at 102 Plymouth Avenue, apartment B-boy, female juvenile, cut herself with razor, still in possession.
Yeah. 22, being airport top. 3 north 21. Central 1. 3-4, my apologies. Can you show us 1098 approximately 30 minutes ago? 38. Second half is Christopher Coy, transient white female, 39, blue shirt, white pajama shorts, attempting to give them the screen door of the RPU's residence. Copy.
Out of Mercy Southwest, Europe, we had been held take Crystal direct limit.
Okay, ma'am. Air 442, logging on available code 1. We are the RFK standby. 789. 2110 Q and Gold State. Maker 492, 410. 53, 1098.
Hey, you want your 30-minute rest?
53, copy, thank you.
Well, 1021, but I've highlighted the areas of the latitude, longitude was pinging out on your map. Go to the 543, we're 1098.
I've located the vehicle, got the 22nd in G George.
10-4 located the vehicle, 22nd G George in the occupied.
Negative, it'll be unoccupied.
10-4.
We got the magic wand, huh? All these damn traffic lights. So I'm going to the 2T, guys. I don't know how minor of an accident it is, but it is an officer involved. GPS says I will be there in 5 minutes, but it all depends on
You have the RP set up.
the traffic and traffic lights. We've been hitting every red light. Oh, it's hotter than 94 degrees right now here. My vehicle's just 100 degrees, so it's usually a -2 +1. So I'll call it 98.
Okay. 1061. 1061. You're on channel 1.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Shouldn't be on channel 1. You're on channel 1.
2140 Bible Road at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, it's been female transient 40 unsure.
She got mad because they cut her off.
That's 41198.
Oh, they crashed inside the parking lot, maybe? I don't see no vehicles out here.
Good route. ETA 8 minutes. Okay, contact the second half, 36 and even. Support.
10-4 in the contact with the second half, 36 and
I don't see no TC. I see an officer over here.
shows 1015 to event of specialty of priority 2 medic 51 on board.
Probably very lower.
1590 ID.
I don't see nothing.
Baker 502.
And the officers are leaving. What did he do? Bump somebody? And somebody said, don't worry about it. Call it a day. So there's nothing here, guys.
124, 10 number to go.
And then your call sign.
24.
Let's get out of here.
24, CDO Charles 2130762 should return to the left of Guerrero Pina. Fine.
When is that Sahara storm, dust storm, supposed to hit Florida? Sometime in the next couple of days. It's supposed to be like super bad air quality.
Local 337.
ETC engine 14. Big Bang cancel by now.
Number 3, over route to 3.22 calls from IM Trending. Okay, number 3,
22 copy today.
Sahara dust bad for breathing, but tears apart. Hurricane save us. Zero. Last season. Interesting. Vicky, welcome. Rogar, welcome. Susan, welcome. Hunter, welcome.
Rose 2, go ahead.
Robert Union Ida Zebra, first of systems, common spelling, date of birth is 01/18/1986, 86. Fine. DTL, 6 Army.
Goodbye. Robert Johnson, 023 is returning those stops Corolla 2017 Audi 4-door at a possible and confirm. 090. Step back.
1097 on taxi 08.
Chevrolet Utility out of Bakersfield. Post 13. Post 8.
Around 2360, call down.
Call for Adam, code 4.
924, copy.
Your boys seem to see for assignment. May contact agency. 210, temper. 850. Is the Metro car needed on your credit? It's gonna get it. 1043 Metro 1, you can 1022. In 15 years, welfare, check the welfare, 1600 East Texton at the homeless shelter. Medical leave was staging, they've since cleared. Subject who advised he was 242 was kicked out of the shelter, a 36-year-old female.
Which 124, okay, trip.
I'm here 1097.
That's 924, 8 for.
Do you know what traffic? I'll train code 4 to admin.
CFS 710. Don't want your mistake with 991.
Very negative, standby. Your subject is no stops, 27 is suspended, except in course of employment, X-ray card only. Passing on 2910 in your call sign.
313, I'm here.
Call 3, go ahead.
California ID, yellow 59Q9522. Should come up to a person absent, fast of 4, advice to be on parachute.
Yeah, I copied yellow 59 Queen 95 Queen. Is that correct?
Yellow 59Q95QQ. bumper.
Okay, the video that we copied was yellow 59 Queen 9522. Confirm that's correct?
The Queen will be a 29522.
Or confirming last with more.
Party Bond, so what's up, brother?
Paper. Location to 516 Golden State Avenue.
Whoa.
City code 4.
Clear Valley, 9210-4.
Got it.
3810-4.
Control 110-4, 1097.
410-7.
Good afternoon, City 548, logging on at Opal Post Mile 3 times 0400. Have a good shift.
Have a good shift. 10870.
70.
RTD Medic 52.
52.
RTD Medic 52, do you have the location to First Southwest, as well as Baker 480?
Transmuter, what's up?
From what?
Appears to be no stops to 27 and suspended except in course of employment. He's on active PRCS for 29800. He's eligible for everything. He has drug terms and gig terms.
And that guy has a rap sheet. He's searching for everything. They're allowed to test him for drugs, alcohol. And he's also he's gang affiliated. What doesn't he have should be the question. Sissy Stowe's welcome.
Is that your 1016 for Delano?
Control 152, 1097.
Action copy.
Most can you advise the next court date?
July 1st.
The two remaining calls, which one has an ambulance? Which one's still waiting for an ambulance? Copy. You can show us the bill for the 17 doors later. Log on.
And up. Trying to log on.
Great, bro.
1254 over.
Blue Dog, how's it going?
641 North 9, can you copy broadcast on the 1098 paper?
910-4.
Honk.
Wing 54 so far.
For log on. Heading 39, logging on for post 1. Off duty time is midnight. Have a good shift.
Pixie, how's it going?
I will reach an operator at the shelter. It's going to voicemail. Go to work.
The collision. Engine 6, Rescue 6, Truck 41, City Battalion 1, MLK Boulevard and East Frontage Lane, vehicle versus motorcyclist, assignment on fire 2.
All right, guys, we got vehicle versus motorcyclist. We're about 10 minutes away.
198, Penny, 41.
Says, being out friends.
Motor 6 different. Friday 1.
Plus 41.
Friday 1. South PD Boulevard, cross the East Frontage for a vehicle.
Okay, message.
B9, Friday 1. Heading 39, respond Friday 1. South PD Boulevard, cross the East Frontage for a vehicle.
I'm okay, message.
We're 88, you're clear for rotating prep.
Copy, Danny, thank you.
A7.
31.
I'm 32 mark.
Come on, lights. What's wrong with the lights in Bakersfield today? We're hitting like every red light in town. Come on.
5.
Motor 6?
Associated channel 2.
So far.
The streaming capital of the country. You probably ain't lying, Ricky. There's a whole bunch of streamers in Bakersfield. A lot of them.
1097, I don't want to see. All of our villagers.
So the first officers on scene, she will advise on injuries. This is the MLK in Brundage.
14
Traffic collision.
1050.
Motorcycle versus vehicle. Vehicle versus motorcycle. Hey January, what's up? Here comes the medics that are going to that call, I'm pretty sure.
Equipment is on scene. Galaxy getting traffic collision. Repairs all. Occupants are out. Engine 6 is going to investigate all coming stage. Need a convoy and engine 6 being command.
Engine rescue system team 2 vehicle accident. Investigating all coming stage 1633. For crew on team stage 1633. Engine 6.
Ambulance on scene. Engine 6 to handle. You can complete the balance. We'll be returning to Fire 1.
Engine 6 ambulance can handle battalion 1 rescue 6 truck 41 complete 1634.
So they completed everything.
Boy, Lincoln, 3 Tom, 3307 should come back to 1996 Sunday night. Take what he is.
3 Billy 2 10 4. Metro 24 U 1022.
So I just follow them.
Image 2014.
And how much trouble would I get for following them?
Metro 1 and on to 571 on 8th Street.
3 Metro 1 10 4. 3 injuries that can be minor. Copy additional 0.89. David Union John 38.
Minor injuries, guys. Minor injuries, which is a good thing.
10 4.
All right, refining mates, Brundage. We just gotta go through about 5 more traffic
10 4.
lights, and we will be on scene.
I turn your first light return now stop to a current 2004 Harley Davidson.
Don't get hit, dude.
Also
Right?
returns no stop 2022 Honda. I copied 9 David Union John 888.
Practice my telling skills, John.
Velocios. There's a piano on file.
I mean, I could tell them all the way, but I just know how much trouble. It's not a smart thing recording yourself violating traffic laws. But I've thought about it many times just to follow them through the red lights. We got this one, another 1, 2, 3. So I think like 4 more traffic lights to go through, guys, and we'll be on scene.
809 Hewlett.
447 for the B. Brother for some Zachary, born in 1963, black male, black shirt, red shorts, possibly under the influence of marijuana.
Come on.
Unit, you're available.
That's what sometimes I prefer to stage in a central location. That way, if we do get a call, we're in a central location, not in downtown like right now. You have to drive all the way across. All right, guys, we're almost on scene. We gotta get through this last traffic light. Let's see here. Where we at? Right here. It's on this side for sure. Damn it. Let's go back this way. When the June fund hits a total of $950, I'll make it $1,000.
Word
Thank you.
98, cancel by DLS.
Chief All-3 Boy, can you copy narrative for updates on his warrants? Chief All-3 Boy, copy now. 1097 and terminal.
10-8, sending her out to my brother.
So he's being transported right now, guys. Being transported right now. Motorcycles right there.
15, code 4.
Motorcycle. I'm gonna go make a U-turn and come around and get closer to see the scene. But the rider is being transported.
Additional code 8 for a missing juvenile. 4, it'll be in the call narrative.
Come up here.
10-4.
Lester's motor 1087?
So there's Psycho. I don't know how's that truck involved. Maybe a witness. Joe, have you been smoking any meat lately? I did a couple of tri-tips, when was it? 2 weeks ago? I did some tri-tip and some Cajun pasta. Cajun Alfredo.
548.
Yeah, Cajun Alfredo.
548 with 109700 8.3.
It's okay to park here? Absolutely. Until the business comes out and tells us to move off of their parking lot, but we're not. We're not on the street. We're on a private parking lot.
Trip off there, I don't run to back to the boy.
You know,
I don't know what vehicle.
Where's the agent?
498 response, party 3, Jameson Center, 1010 Shalimar Drive, across the Center Street in the main office.
Oh, the motorcycle? So for those of you just joining right now, we're located off East Bakersfield. This is the westbound lanes on Brundage Lane, about 150 yards before hitting the MLK intersection.
Wait, 1720 Enyo Street, ill patient. Party 3.
Joe, I put out the flyer for the monthly outreach. I'm so excited. Awesome. Will you put it on your page?
Copy 6 John Plain Nora, 183 on a gray, Mercedes unoccupied couple.
Oh no, write her down. Minor injuries, guys, minor injuries. It looks like the vehicle that hit the rider, the motorcycle's down the street.
Thanks for 2010 Mercedes.
The rider's in here.
Trading en route to back at 444 South Willdale Drive and attempt to locate the suspect.
The rider's in there, guys. He does have a neck brace on, guys. Neck brace is on. They did state minor injuries. Yeah, motorcycles are dangerous, guys, especially with a lot of people that don't know how to drive.
Party 3.
Southbound 99, next exit California.
I reach your response. Party 3, 3706 Pipeline Avenue, Crossing Review Drive for a PT.
10-5, could be the avenue.
One of these knows on any main self-examining standard on that semi white cab with a white box trailer. Plate of 4 North Paul 93, correction 42. With the name Sanchez. Only these changes in your missing fees.
What up? Albert? Minor.
What?
He did have a neck brace on though.
What?
The neck brace.
Oh, neck brace?
Yeah. Been slow, huh? Dead?
Don't like chicken.
It's been.
Oh, man. But it's getting active at night.
Is it getting active at night?
By coming out. Watch out.
That'd be nice. They could pay me.
Huh?
It'd be nice. I could need a brand new vehicle.
Well, Mama can try to get in there too.
I mean, they are heavy, but not enough to crush me. Which one? Oh.
Maybe we can serve permit the first subject. Hey, did you get frustrated when the probation officers were doing that code?
Oh yeah, yesterday.
Oh man, it was driving me nuts, dude.
Where was it at? After all.
No, you were right there. It was right in the alley. I
Yeah.
saw you coming out.
But I turned around because it was already over. I was like, eh.
What started it up?
He said, "Oh, your horses."
Look at this guy right here. You go around now.
Push, 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 push. Good job, officers.
Car stop.
You catch the address of that one? Where the 7 probation officers, where the 7 people started running?
I can't hear you.
Where that 7 subjects started running, you caught the address? It's on probation right now. It says 7 subjects started running. And set up a perimeter for the primary. But I don't know where it's at.
The probation you can't even understand it. Or the CHP.
3601 South Gamer Street, room 203 for a diabetic issue.
All right, brother. I'm going to head out. Go back to Central.
10-5, San Joaquin Nursing and Rehab.
It wasn't okay to park there. Out of here, guys. This car's over. Let's see if I can find the vehicles up there that hit him. Or,
Tech 14, can you show me code 6 1780? You able to drive for a photo?
so it's a lady that hit him. Oh, right here. Took him by the side, guys. Look at it. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Damn it. Let me go around and come back. See if I can get in that property and zoom in. Side, hit him on the side, guys. Took him out. Damage to. Dang it. We're not supposed to do this. 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 Yes, I'm supposed to do that. Yes, I'm supposed to do that. Let's see right here.
Yeah, I have the RP from your DTA, Jason. His dad, who was out at the property, he's wanting to know what's happening with the other vehicle that was left on his property, but I don't see any notes regarding that. 1020, Lincoln 3, bro.
Oh, we're.
Lincoln 3, Cookville.
Copy, code for the CBS.
Lincoln 3, AM 1 in Tennessee. That's a Rabobank.
Rabobank.
10-4, Lincoln Robert units to copy. Robert units copy.
Right there, guys. You guys see the damage to the bottom part of the driver's door? Then probably didn't see him coming, and probably was changing lanes or something. Where's the wife? The wife's at home right now.
Lincoln Roberts 4B, on to the left.
10-5.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the robber bank. Something's happened over at the mechanic bank, or they still call it the robber bank, and it's been changed like 3 times already since the robber bank arena. Right now it's Dignity House or something like that.
Lincoln Robert 3 on almost 1097 on Lincoln Robert 4's call.
10-5.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna turn off that. Beep, 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 beep. Well, there used to be a bank in town called Rabobank, correction. And it became the Rabobank Arena. Then the bank got bought out by the Mechanic Bank, and then it became the Mechanic Arena, Bank Arena. And now the hospital bought it, or Dignity Health, which is the Mercy's hospitals here in Bakersfield, alongside with Memorial Hospital, all owned by the same company. And they bought it, took the lease. I don't know what happened, but now they just changed the name to Dignity House not too long ago. Joe's sound effects. I do a lot of sound effects on. Oh, have they caught the dad that killed the daughters? That's sad, man. How can you kill your own kids? Or allegedly kill his daughters, but I'm pretty sure he did. Picked them up, never returned them to mom. Went missing with the 3 girls. Girls come up missing. and then their bodies were found. Deceased, and now there's a manhunt for him. It's crazy, man.
Okay, Adam, Bigfoot advising, possibly near the restroom.
That's awful, man. How can that's just thinking about it's just freaking crazy. What did the poor kids do? You gotta be sick and super sick in your mind to think that's some type of revenge against the mom. His ex. That's crazy.
Subject with that first year, 1959.
What's his reason for killing his own daughters? I mean, one of the reasons I come up with, and it's pretty sickening, is maybe some type of way to get back at the mom. But how sick? I mean, that means you never care about your kids and don't care for no life. It's just crazy. Is WWE supposed to be in town? Because they have those semis out here with WrestleMania on it.
Contact 300 Dagenham Court. Moscow PD is with a female last of Pacheco. She is 84. She's at the Bank of America in Wasco. Appears disoriented. Attempt to contact any family or persons at this address that might know her whereabouts.
Valley 21, copy.
Valley 2324. Priority 3. Response priority 3, New Life Residential, 3501 Edison Highway across the Sterling Road for an outpatient.
It's Money in the Bank this weekend in LA at the football stadium. Oh, interesting. Don't see cops here. Maybe back here somewhere. I was gonna go back that way, but the train's down here, so.
On both hands, copy.
U-turn.
For a possible stroke. Anyone copy, give a ambulance? I got to be on the patio. Trying to copy. It copies on track to people.
Lawrence Auntie, welcome.
Can I confirm your code 4?
Hey, affirmative, code 4. You have to call to a 460 purple.
Confirming you're still committed to the call. Your Amazon.
But there's one here happening. Yeah, they'll be here Friday for SmackDown. Let's go check out the trucks. WWE Friday Night SmackDown will be in Bakersfield on Friday, June 6th. Wasn't SmackDown back in the days on Mondays? No, Monday was Raw. Thursdays. Wasn't it Thursdays SmackDown? Way back when I was like 25 years ago or something like that. And there was WWF and not WWE.
Vehicle, current Canyon and 178 westbound. On a navy blue Hyundai sedan, 9-boy Union. Person 9-boy David Union.
I remember going to my friend's house once in a while to be able to watch it on Thursdays. The Monday Night Raw. And then that one came to SmackDown was on Channel 45, I think. But I quit watching that stuff a long time ago. The aliens are sending us message. Yeah. So somebody tell me who the heck is that on, who the heck is that on the left, and who, oh, that's Tiffany Slarton? Oh, Rogan Reigns over there. So Rogan Reigns and some Tiffany girl.
Single 510-7. 510-7.
Aquaman, yeah, that's right, that's Aquaman. So we're gonna knock on the, see if Aquaman's here.
Riverside Drive into the cul-de-sac.
What's up, Mark? All right, let's go. So they'll be here Friday night. Well, their stuff is here. The rest of them will be here Friday night. The aquatic center is open up now. Might have to bring the girls this weekend. Hogan sucks. What? That was a good wrestling back in the days. None of this soap opera stuff now. The Ultimate Warrior, the Hardy Brothers, Hulk Hogan, and the Giant Dude, the Undertaker. Macho Man. The Legion of Doom. What was this? What was the tag team?
51.
The Bushwhackers? No, they used to come out, dress all funky, and swinging their arms up and down.
Somebody 81.
Man, that was way, way back in the day.
91-year-old male, also stroke. Liberty will deliver the patient to the elderly behind the hospital.
Jake the Snake, yeah. Chris Jericho.
Delivery copy.
Bushwhackers, was that their name? Hell no. These. The first thing that popped into my mind might be totally wrong. The Ric Flair.
You'll have my current and then reopen my prior suspicious investigation on Chester.
You alright? Alright, cool. I just think they were funny. At one point when I was a little kid, I used to think wrestling was real. And my dad used to try to convince me that it was fake. Until I seen a documentary on it, and how it was set up, and the documentary ruined it for me. And my dad was right all along. Because back in the day, we couldn't afford cable. And I used to be a big Royal Rumble fan. I was like, my thing I used to look forward each year to watch the Royal Rumble. One second. And I had to wait until the Royal Rumble VHS came out, and then we'll go rent it. The good old days.
526 Coffee Truxton.
Used to go over to the.
Responding party 3 at the Shell Station 4815 Panama Lane, across the side road for traffic.
This was before Blockbuster came along. And killed all the small little mom and pop local video rental place. We used to go in there, and I think it was like $1 to rent per VHS. And then you used to get free popcorn on Tuesdays.
Standard flew in the roadway southbound State Route 58 at East Brundage. Standard flew in the roadway southbound at East. Correction. State Route 58 at East Brundage.
Update my country of suspicious search.
Last unit 10 your call sign. 374.
And then UFC came along. I remember renting UFC 1, UFC 2, all the way up to like UFC 8. Fast forward, what? 25 years?
Medic 52, 1098.
Almost 30 years forward. They're up to like UFC 300 and something. That's crazy.
19, thank you.
I remember just back in 2010, it was UFC, or 2009, UFC 100.
Show me 297 on the sub at Memorial.
And then 15 years later, it's 300 and something.
135 so far.
City of Wasco Police, what the heck they're doing up here? Wait your turn, dude.
Baker 476, so 78.
Picture clear from Ross City. Check 1410.
Remember Roddy Rock Piper? Oh yeah, I can't remember Roddy Rock Piper. And then what else? remember telling my son it was fake. He was a Hulk Hogan fan. He didn't talk to me for about 2 days. He was only 7. I know, man. You guys had to ruin it for us.
Unit 10-9. Unit with traffic 10-9. Two pulse right out of en route.
Welcome back before Freedom MAGA.
1098, spoken into not to the party one.
Metro 21, 10-4, 404K King. Victim will be the RP's grandmother. +M3 on Cecil Brainer. Forward 18-10-4, we're still working on suspect information, medical leave route.
You like the Undertaker?
On 1097. Bella, be for property.
Smash. Nate 7B.
So 2 on Main Avenue at Malisa.
Taker 454, logging on post 1, oxygen coming 0500. Please have a great rest of your day.
At 9000 Rosedale Highway.
Relax, dude.
404K Street, 404K, crosses the number 4th Street. He went through a 331 C Churro, stays in the area for an assault.
404K Street.
Rosedale Highway.
Copy. Medic 53, priority 10 dispatch.
Medic 53, post 1.
Medic 53, show you responding priority 10 dispatch. 404K Street, 404K, cross up 4th, stays in the area for an assault.
404K Street.
Medic 53.
Velocity 539 for log on.
Good evening, 539, go ahead.
Good evening. 539, logging on post 1, oxygen time 0100. Have a good day.
President Trump just signed a full travel ban for multiple Middle Eastern countries and African countries, including, let me see, Afghanistan, Chad, Haiti, Congo, Libya, Sudan, Yemen, Iran. Partial travel bans include Cuba, Laos, Togo, Venezuela. So that means they're gonna revoke the parole of all these people. How many people, when we were at the border for countless nights, multiple nights at a time, that we see that we're coming from the Congo, we're coming from Iran, we're coming from Haiti, we're coming from Cuba, we're coming from Venezuela, just in El Paso. we documented thousands, if not tens of thousands, of people coming in from Venezuela through Ciudad Juarez onto El Paso, Texas. I even have video clip. You guys remember the video clip where they were out there singing, mocking CBP and flying their Venezuelan flag? And I told them how disrespectful it was. When they were all laying, camping out in downtown El Paso, Texas. Like 90% of them down there were from Venezuela. And then we came over to Yuma, Arizona, and that's when we were getting everybody from Cuba, from multiple African countries, Burkina Faso, Congo. Which ones was a big one? I think my personal opinion, guys, instead of rating right now, I mean, a lot of you guys might not agree with this, but my personal opinion that our DHS, Department of Homeland Security, instead of conducting raids in local towns right now, they should be going after everybody that came in the last 4 years, about 12 million people, and start revoking or bringing them into custody, that everybody that's on parole through their fake asylum case, because we know that 98%, 99% of them did not qualify for asylum. So I think that's where the focus should be at right now, going after those 9, 12, I don't know, maybe even 15 million people that came across our open border policies, and then focus on the rest, because right now we do have addresses. When I say we, the department has addresses of all these people, and before they start going missing. Because you must seen a lot of people from African countries. Cuba, Peru were big in the Yuma sector. That's where they were coming in. And then we went down to the El Paso sector, which is El Paso with Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua. And that's where everybody from Venezuela was coming down, because they were going through the jungle, the Darin, and they were hopping on the trains to get to Ciudad Juarez, and then just walked over. I think I was reading an article about 4 or 5 days ago. It was a Spanish article where one of the local journalists in Mexico saying that Mexico was going to shut their borders down to you now because they couldn't keep up with the influx of migrants that were coming over of their border. into Mexico, and since we shut down our border, they're stuck in Mexico now. They couldn't keep up with all the resources needed. It wasn't a problem before because they were just walking through Mexico and coming up to our border and coming across the border. But now, since President Trump has completely, well, I shouldn't say completely, but almost completely shut down the border, there's no way for them to come across. So now a lot of them are staying in Mexico. And they say that they have exhausted all their resources and there was no more funding for them to keep up with it. Another good, I remember when they were complaining about the food. Imagine going to another country, guys, and being put up in a nice hotel and then complaining about the food they're giving you for free. That is exactly what happened in a lot of these hotels that got turned into shelters for them. I'm heading that way right now. Thank you. So I find out tonight, guys, if I work tomorrow or the following day. If not, I'm going to try to, I got homework to do first. After the homework part, I'm going to try to do some research on the bill. Try to look up the parts that Elon Musk is complaining about. try to look into it pretty good. Maybe do a home stream. If not a home stream, we could bring some points on stream while we're chasing calls and waiting for calls. We'll see how it goes. If I do work tomorrow night, I'll be out at the same time, 3 o'clock, 3:30, maybe 3:30ish. If I don't work tomorrow night, then we'll be out tomorrow night for a nighttime stream. See if we can, well, not nighttime, maybe like a 6 o'clock stream, 6 to 10 p.m., something like that. That being said, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me here at IRT Media. Thank you, mods, for an excellent job as always. Till next time, Taco Peeps. That's right, Doug. That's why I don't find it offensive if the crazy left liberals are trying to label President Trump Taco Trump. It's actually pretty cool. If that's the worst thing they'll come up with, yeah. Jokes on them. But thank you all. Thank you, viewers, for always coming in here and hanging out, no matter what. It's another slow day in Bakersfield. What can we do? Maybe I could transition more into a 2 days at home stream, looking at current news and other stuff, and maybe a couple of days out here in the street. We'll see what we'll come up with soon. That way, if it continues to be dead out here, it's not just driving around, giving you guys actually sharing with you guys some knowledge of what's going on. But until then, you all stay safe, be blessed, and we will catch you all on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.